Do you remember Splinter Cell's Spies vs Mercs mode? It was the PvP asymmetric multiplayer mode, which began with the second game in the series, Pandora Tomorrow, all the way back in 2004. It pitted two teams against each other, but unlike most PvP modes, both sides were not equal. One team played in first person, similar to Rainbow Six, the Mercs, and the other team played in a third person perspective, very similar to the traditional Splinter Cell gameplay, which is the Spies. It's one of my favourite multiplayer modes of all time. It's so unique. It's full of tense cat and mouse moments, where you have to use the skill set of your class to outsmart the other team. As a Merc, you've got heavy armour, heavy weapons, flashlights, and a heartbeat sensor. As a Spy, you have night vision, you can blend in with the shadows, and you're extremely agile, but you have low health. So the whole idea is that the Spies want to sneak up on the Mercs and take them out using stealth, and the Mercs want to catch the Spies off guard in a head-to-head fight. The Spies have an objective such as stealing information or planting a bomb, and it's the Mercs' task to try and stop that from happening. Now, the last time we saw Spies vs Mercs was in Splinter Cell Blacklist, which came out almost 10 years ago, and sadly even those servers have now been shut down by Ubisoft. It's a real shame because there's a lot of Splinter Cell fans still out there and a lot of people who love Spies vs Mercs. And while the mode itself can never really be replaced, there's a way we might be able to get close to it using the custom match tools in Modern Warfare 2. Modern Warfare 2 has a third person option, and it also allows you to climb up walls and grab ledges. So what I've found is if you go into the custom match settings, you can change it so that only one team is in third person. If you equip the third person team with only the weakest pistols and things like shock grenades and tear gas, create a loadout with stealth themed perks, you've got something that kind of resembles Spy gameplay. With the team that's in first person, give them heavy, powerful weapons, lethal grenades, mines, and most importantly a heartbeat sensor and flashlights. And it's not too far off the Merc style of gameplay. Then you want to adjust the gameplay values to make sure that everyone has a lot more health than normal. The reason for this is so that it's harder for the Spy team to kill the Mercs using their weak pistols versus the Mercs who still have something like an LMG or a shotgun. The Spies have the advantage of spatial awareness with the third person, and the Mercs have the advantage of pure power. Now, it's far from perfect, but it's pretty much as close as we can probably get right now, until Ubisoft hopefully finally decides to bring Spies vs Mercs back. Now, on the off chance that Infinity Ward or Activision are listening to this, you could create more tools to support this mode and bring in a lot of Splinter Cell fans to Call of Duty. If you gave us the option to make maps completely dark and allowed us to use night vision, which would also give us a better reason to use flashlights, gave us the ability to customize teams so that each team has different amounts of health, then players will be able to use the custom match tool to get even closer to the Spies vs Mercs experience. More gameplay and mode diversity never hurts, and who knows, you could even make it an official game mode. If Ubisoft aren't willing to give players what they want, then another game should do it. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Did you ever play Splinter Cell? Did you ever play the Spies vs Mercs mode? Do you think it would be a good idea for it to come to Call of Duty in the way that I've described? Don't forget to like, share and subscribe if you enjoyed the content, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.